Hello everyone and welcome back from winter break. In this video, we're going to show you what we've been up to these past few weeks.
This term we've begun prototyping the prosthetic arm that you will all get to see at the challenge event in March. For this prototype, we are 3D printing everything that we have designed. Here you can see that this 3D printer is using ABS material to print out the main structure of our prosthetic arm. ABS is a thermoplastic that is relatively tough, has a high resistance to impact, and is fairly light. The 3D printer takes the 3D model, slices it into thousands of tiny little layers, and then prints it from the bottom up, layer by layer.
Our original model at the end of last term went ahead and started printing out everything over these past few weeks. Now, in order to print out the main chassis of the arm, we had to cut up the piece into smaller pieces so that they would fit on the 3D printing plate, which John will show in just a few moments.
At our school, we can print them at the library, so we printed these parts in orange with ABS, and we printed these parts with plastic through a friend. Because of the size of the printer bed, we had to split this up into 3 different sections. We will be placing them together to make it look like the model, and this will be the front. Here we have the pull tabs, which you'll use to actuate the fingers, which we have printed out with a flexible filament. So these will be able to grip items and return to their original state.
Over here we have the bolt that will go through the palm bar. It'll secure it in place and allow it to be adjusted for different wrist sides. The strap we'll use to secure it to your arm. Once you slide it in, you can just fasten it straight on. Super glue to be able to piece all of these pieces together. And gel tip fingertips, which will help increase the amount of friction between the fingers and whatever you're touching.
Our foam, we're going to be using this to cover the inside of our chassis so that the arm will be comfortable to wear. The square end of this carriage bolt will help to guide the palm bar as you adjust it.
No te da perdón de Dios. Tú eres mi vida, la fortuna del destino. El destino te desaparado. Lo mismo ya callé, lo mismo soy yo.
So already we're noticing that the adjustability doesn't need to be so humongous, because I've got pretty big hands and I need it all the way at the front. We'll probably need to adjust that in our final prototype. And the wrist restraint is a little restricting, and the whole thing is a little bit wider than it needs to be as well.
As part of the engineering design process, you often run into problems when you're prototyping that you don't see in the model. So right here, we are troubleshooting different ways to be able to keep these strings going through each of the joints tight in order to activate the fingers. So right now, I can pull the tab and it'll cause them to pull. However, there's a lot of extra slack in the line.
Here we've added our grips on the ends of our fingers so that we can pick up any kind of object. We can flip papers if you want to. There's a lot of room for improvement, and that's what prototypes are for. Before you go, we have a small little challenge for you guys. Using 2 sticks, such as rulers, try to accomplish a variety of tasks, such as picking up something off the ground, typing on a computer, or turning a page.
Until next time, this is your ME team signing off.